Dear Nepal, I understand some of you might be upset because of what I have said, but I want you to look outside the box for a moment. I understand you are in a revolution right now, and I want my Bangladeshi audience to listen to this at the same time as well. You are inside a revolution right now, and let's try to look into what's happening around the world, not too far away. Even from Nepal, Bangladesh is only 10 kilometers. Do you guys know what happened in Bangladesh? Do you know that even President Trump himself admitted that United States funded $29 million to change the democratic structure and oust Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina from Bangladesh? Maybe you should look into these facts, that what else is happening surrounding you. Then you will understand that why all of a sudden United States, when they imposed the tariff, and this summit, why it was so significant, what was the significance behind it, that these three leaders, Putin, Modi, and Xi, they are meeting each other so closely, and why Trump himself tweeted about this with concern. And you will understand that, like, what is Trump's interest in geopolitics surrounding that. To explain and what happened after in that summit, also, you all know that Pakistan is a close ally to the states. And this same Pakistani prime minister or president, who was sitting with.
Your Excellency, I'd like to also thank you for supporting Pakistan and trying to uh, have a balancing act, I think, in the region. I know and I must say that we respect your relation with India. That's perfectly fine. But we also want to build very strong relations.
So you understand, when even Pakistan president or prime minister is going there and sitting with Putin and begging Putin to basically to make some sort of partnership, going against the United States. So US certainly saw that there is a big threat in that region happening, and their only ally in that region is Muhammad Yunus, who is funded by United States and appointed there. That try to understand that geopolitics happening surrounding you, then you'll understand what is happening in your country or what may happen in your country very soon. So after that incident, that SCO summit and United States, they see that, like, okay, that's what it is happening. And you may have heard that Yunus, that close ally with the United States, even made comment to choke a chicken neck in Beijing. Do you know what is that chicken neck? I'm asking you, Nepal. That what is that chicken neck Yunus wanted to choke? And that chicken neck is basically the chicken neck that has been used by United States to threaten India. So let's just take a pause and let's take a look at that chicken neck that we are worried about. Where is it? Where it is located? Let's take a look at the map. You see the states in India, that the eastern part of India. If you look at, like, all the states, they are divided from the mainland of India just by 10 kilometers distance that is between Bangladesh and Nepal. So strategically, Nepal is a very innocent country, but at the same time, Nepal is the other side of the chicken neck that can separate India from the seven states on the other side. So if America wants to have any influence in this region, you have to understand that this is where they will go. They did take over Bangladesh, and they appointed their puppet Yunus there. Now, what is the next step? And they influenced, they played you. You thought that not having social media will have like so much big impact. No, social media is like they are playing you. End of the day, these are businesses. Your government wanted offices in your country. So did Canada. So in Canada, like we can also say that like, oh, we don't have freedom of speech because Canadian government doesn't allow us to post any news content on social media. But so what? Doesn't mean that we don't have freedom of speech. We do. So your government wanted to make these companies responsible. Maybe that would help with their revenue in your government. They would pay more taxes, and that could be the reason. So before government even did anything, you have all this influence from where you don't even know, and you ousted your government. That's and now look at that. Like even after the prime minister left, you continued the damage, the chaos. So like you created the exact opportunity for United States to send someone like Yunus and appoint in your government that will work in United States favor. Look at Bangladesh's economy now, like last 15 years, what Sheikh Hasina did and where the country is going right now under Yunus. You know, you have many travelers probably from Bangladesh you have talked to. So just try to understand the geopolitics, what is happening. You are setting against each other to fight for no reason. So wake up. You still probably have time that you can take control of your own country and save it. And that's my only interest, because I was also born in Bangladesh. I live in Canada. I study geopolitics, and I am talking to you now. I hope that people will be saved. So you may say that, like, how do I know so much about like this, and how can I be sure? So there is a saying in Bengali. If I translate it in English, it will be like, "What is your name?" Like if you ask a tree, you'll know from the fruit you get from it. So let's take a look at the fruit for a moment. You know, when that SEO summit is happening, uh, you read this story, right? Modi ignoring Trump's call. So Trump tried calling him over and over. He was ignoring. So what did Trump do? Trump will do something that forces Modi to band and go back to and talk to Trump again to negotiate the tariff deal. How would he accomplish? Because there is nothing else he can do at this moment, right? He's friend with Russia and China. They are all very powerful. So, and the tariff didn't work. Trump doubled the tariff. It didn't work. So what would Trump do? Trump did exactly what he's supposed to do. He destroyed your country, Nepal. And that's United States or deep state or whatever you call it. They are the people who are involved in this. So I want you to look at the result. Even now, Trump, Modi de-escalate US-India tensions and reopen trade talks. That's happening now. And why? Like what has changed? Now Modi and Trump, they signal mutual optimism for US-India trade again. What is happening? How is it possible? Only thing changed is Nepal. But still, maybe you have chance by electing the government, by following your constitution, then you may have some control. So your situation would be better than what is happening in Bangladesh.